Body Game is a cheat code to online dating. When you look at the average man when it comes to online dating, he had damn near no success. He's lucky to get one of these big back beluga back whales to link up with him. So a lot of guys will talk about this guy that swiped 2 million times and he only got one date. Now, I'm sure if you looked at this guy, he probably looks like a shit ass. He probably has love handles. He probably has titties. He probably has a gut. He probably doesn't smell that good either. So you have to be real with yourself. A lot of guys that are very average, they expect to download a dating app and get an average woman. You're like, yeah, Cole, that makes sense. I'm an average man. I should get an average woman. But we have to realize that even more attractive men that present themselves better, they still willing to sleep with the average woman. Usually men, they're not as picky as women a lot of times. Usually men, we'll slang our meat in the streets once you get a little horny one night. So now a lot of these average women, they have this perspective that they are better than what they are. So being the average man, you're gonna suffer. But the thing is, it doesn't take much to be better than the average man in America. You see, the average man is 28% body fat. That's terrible. That is terrible. 28% body fat, that is fat. That is fat as shit. So just getting in shape, just getting your body together, you're already gonna stand out from the crowd. And then you just need to learn how to present yourself online. And what really brought this to my mind is I posted a video yesterday of me working out, doing some curls in the gym on my Instagram. And I had a couple girls try to slide on me just from that video. And I kind of been slacking on posting online when it comes to Instagram and just my social media. But it kind of reminded me on how often I used to post, and I always had a girl like my stuff or a girl slide on me, or even if she's not sliding on me, she's viewing it, and you start to wear them down over time. See, back in the day when everybody just went out and met people and you had more of a community, you could wear a girl down over time. But nowadays, everybody's isolated. She's always on her phone. Now you have to wear her down over social media. And I know a lot of guys don't like social media. I don't care for social media all that much either, to be real with you guys. I like to talk to people online every now and then, but sometimes I just see a lot of goofy shit and I'm just like, damn, I really don't like social media sometimes, so I completely understand it. But if you really want to excel in online dating, you have to present yourself more. If you want to wear these chicks down, you got to present yourself in a good light, and I just remember when I used to post on Instagram a lot, post on Snapchat a lot, I might be working out, I might post a thirst trap every now and then. Now, you don't want to overdo it. Once you start posting thirst traps every single day and stuff, you're doing too much. And I've talked about this before. I used to post on my Snapchat and I would only have women. I would make a story with only women. I just click every woman on my Snapchat and that would be in the story, because I had a lot of sweet guys trying to slide on me and that shit was just getting aggravating. Some of the stuff on social media is annoying and that was one of them. Dudes would slide up, say some sweet stuff to you and it's like, bro, you're a grown man, this isn't funny. When it's a complete stranger, it's like, bro, you're a weirdo, But once you get on Body Game, dog, your online dating will become so much easier. I think a lot of guys, they think I gotta go this black pill route of, oh, I'm screwed, I just don't have the genetics, or they play this role where they're like, oh, I just need to go to Dr. Miami, I need to get liposuction and all this goofy shit. And a lot of these people that get the surgery, they look like weirdos, bro. I know y'all seen Drake got ab implants or something like that. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You just look weird. Your body looks weird. Nothing beats getting right naturally, dog. And it's not just about the physique, it's about the mindset too. And that's why I would kind of cling more to the body game, because when you go through that process of improving your body, you're gonna improve your mind too. When you go through the trials and tribulations, you might do some MMA class, you might do a boxing class, you might do some cross country. That's gonna build up your mind too. I was in a sauna the other day, and this guy was like, a lot of guys got the physicality, but they don't have the mentality. But it's like, no, a lot of guys that have the physicality, the mentality comes with it a lot of times, When you go through a lot of shit, dog, that's gonna get your mind right. But see, these people that don't live life, these people that live cooped up in their house and all they do is go to work, that's when you're not building your mind because you're not putting yourself out there. But a lot of time when you try new things, like I told y'all before, man, I done did CrossFit, I've done boxing. Growing up, I played football, I played soccer, I ran track. Trying all this different stuff really built me and improved me. going through trials and tribulations, dog. That's what that growth is about, man. You gotta push yourself. But see, a lot of people, they get too comfortable. They stick to one thing, playing video games, and that's it. But I've realized, like, many times, I'll be trying to set up a date with a girl. And it seems like the more I post it on Instagram, the less likely I was to get flaked on. Like, when a girl can see me living my lifestyle, if I'm posting in the gym, doing different things, she's more likely gonna go on a date with me than if I don't post at all. And it sounds like some weird shit. It sounds like some goofy shit. But that's what I realized. And it's not like I was posting on purpose just to get women to go on dates with me. It's like I was posting, trying to promote myself, you know, trying to show off the physique. And then it's just like a byproduct of that was women were more likely to slide on me, were more likely to go on dates with me. It's very odd to me, but that's how it is, dog. But I think a lot of people complain about the online dating and stuff like that. And it's kind of like you got to get with the times. Now, if you're not doing like Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, all that stuff, you know, a lot of people are still meeting through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So I don't think online dating is only Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder. Like, Instagram is online dating. You know, Snapchat's online dating. Facebook's online dating. You know, so that's the way people are meeting each other, dog. If you don't know how to present yourself online, you're gonna suffer because of it. If you don't have a good physique, you're gonna suffer in online dating. Because we know, like, it's not all about the looks when it comes to dating, but that's the first impression. So a lot of times she's not gonna even mess with you at all. She's not gonna meet up with you and even get to know your personality if she looks at you and she's repulsed by it. You know, and that's just in our nature to be repulsed by a big gut. You know, now some guys, they'll hide it. But when she meets you in person and she feel like she got catfish, like, she's not gonna mess with you the same way, dog. I promise you guys, man. So that's why body game is so important when it comes to dating, because nowadays it's going more towards online dating. You know, like I said, I don't think you have to go to the extreme and, you know, get it cut up by a knife and do all this extra shit, get liposuction, but realize this is the way things are going. Whether you like it or not, things are going more social media. Things are going more online. You see people advertising more. You know, every business damn near has an advertisement crew and how they promote themselves and all of that, man. So what you have to realize is that's the way things are going. You can adapt or you can die. So are you going to adapt? Are you going to get in shape? Are you going to present yourself better online so you can have the success you want to? Or are you going to keep wishing you were born in 1960 or 1970 and you were a white man in America and everything was just sunshine and rainbows? You know, you could find a woman at 20 years old and settle down and, you know, but that's not the reality anymore. So you can adapt or you can die. You know, you make the decision. But I'm tired of seeing guys just complain and dwell on, oh, I wish I was this tall, or I wish I had this, I wish I had that. Or they just want to throw their money at a surgeon instead of putting in the hard work. Because I promise you, even if you take the shortcut, if you take the easy way out going with these surgeries, you might have the look you want, but you don't have the mindset that you need. Let me say that again. You might have the look you want, but you don't have the mindset that you need. You have to go through struggle. Life has never been easier. Life has never been this comfortable, so now you have to embrace the struggle. You have to embrace the hard times. And once you embrace the hard times, once you don't just grow physically, but you grow mentally, that's when you're going to stand out from the next man. That's when, after she's done with you, she can't get over you because she can't find another man like you. Because I promise you, a lot of these guys out here are cornballs and goddamn losers. A lot of these men out here, so-called men, they don't stand for anything. Like a lot of dudes out here acting like bras, dog. You know, and I've seen interviews when dudes are like, oh, the women do it. Women get surgeries. Women wear makeup so I can stuff my shoes. Oh, I can get this surgery. Oh, I can, you know, I'm like, dog, why are you trying to follow the woman? You saying because the woman does it, I can do it. I'm like, why are you following the woman? Isn't the man supposed to be the leader? I guess some guys don't believe that. But I promise you, if you a man that can lead and you don't think like all these little sissy men, that's when the woman's gonna be more attracted to you. That's when she's really gonna cling to you. That's when she's gonna respect you on a different level because she done dealt with some cornballs. She done dealt with some losers. And she like, damn, no, this one's different. That's when she's really gonna ride for you. That's when shit goes left and you might have to sleep on a bridge. That's when she really gonna fuck with you because you stand out from the crowd so much. Because a real man is so rare in today's world. A lot of guys want to look like a real man, but they don't want to be a real man. And even I seen a comment before, and the guy was like, "Oh, the guys that say real man, those are guys you don't need to listen to." And yada. It's like, dog, shut up. First of all, shut up. And I get it, you know, it's like the alpha thing. Oh, if you say you alpha, then you really not alpha. You know, that type of shit. But when I say real man, I think a real leader. And even in that in the video that I said, a real man when to do this stuff, I'm talking about a real man when to get on his knees and praise a celebrity. Why are you defending that? You know? And see, that's what we are getting too far away from. We don't know what being real even means. We don't know what a leader is in today's world. But I tell you, man, if you embrace the struggle, if you become a real man, like I said, a lot of us had never seen a real man in our life. Going through the struggle, being a good leader, being a good man, you will stand up from the crowd like no other, my brother. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Realize you can either adapt, get with the times, present yourself well, get your body together, and see success online dating, or you can keep complaining and blaming your genetics, blaming God, blaming whoever the hell you want to, but that's not gonna do shit for you, my brother. But that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.